I don't think people understand what's about to go down. So Biden is trying to pass this mandate where the IRS can basically look into your bank account if you have anything over $600, and they are basically going to be monitoring all your transactions. Now, what does that sound like? That sounds like communism. Did Trump not try to pull out of China because he knew that the Chinese were about to come over here and try to do some stuff? Yes, he did. And that's why the media was so on him, and why all these people were so on him bringing up stuff that happened in the past, because he was actually trying to stop these kinds of things from happening. He's a businessman, and a very well-endowed businessman, and so he understands these kind of things, these financial things and business things, trades, all that. And so, because he really had no experience with being a politician, that's kind of the outlook that he was coming from. But because people ended up listening to the media and all this kind of stuff, they just didn't understand. They didn't do their own research. And here we are with Biden, who's a freaking tyrant, trying to mandate vaccines for people. Look, before those things even existed, people were doing natural medicine. That was like 100 years ago. All of a sudden, you're trying to tell me what to put in my body, even though everybody does this my body, my choice stuff. No, lies and deceit. He's the devil. Or at least the son of the devil. He looks like freaking Jack the Pumpkin King. He's obviously not in good health. The dude is probably going to die. But, you know, I've been to Cuba. These people have to wait in line. They get rations. This is what this is about. Were we not waiting in line at the store, waiting on rations? They are literally trying to start this new world order. This is what this is about. Let's warm them up to it. Let's make them wait in line. Let's make them use masks. Let's make them get vaccinated for things. Like, this is all the control of the system of people who are literally worshiping Satan. They literally eat children. They literally kidnap people at the border. Okay, that's something that people don't know about, because I didn't even know about it until this past summer. But a lot of these immigrants that are trying to cross the border, these people will take their children and say, hey, okay, let me have a night with your child and I'll let them across the border. Who knows if they ever let them across the border, if they just take them and start reselling them on the sex trade. Trump ended up reducing a lot of those kinds of things, and all the sex trafficking. But again, when Satan is after you, he's going to do everything he can to spoil your reputation. So people were too focused on about, oh, Trump said this about race and only the white man likes him. And I'm like, y'all are just buying into the programming. That's it. You don't think for yourselves. And let me tell the black people out there a little something. A lot of y'all are actually from the tribes of Israel. Like, Judah was in Africa and then was spread over here through slavery. If you look at Deuteronomy 28, it will tell you why black people are going through all the things that black people are going through, because we are literally against God. When you keep looking to man to try to help you, you look to man, and man doesn't work, which is usually the white man, because a lot of them have a lot more riches than what we do. And you can't lie, like, they're at the top of this country concerning finances and that kind of thing. Concerning spiritually, you know, I don't think they're any better off than us. But you start looking and trying to copy their ways and that kind of thing, the ways of Pharaoh, which Pharaoh wasn't even white. The pharaohs were from Egypt. They were black, probably darker than us, but they're copying off all these pharaohs in Egypt. And so you try to do those kinds of things and you end up in the same position as them, and then you end up forsaking those who you call your people, and then you get mad because things aren't changing in your life. Well, I'll tell you what, time is very short. It is super short, okay? A lot of us are not going to survive, and we really need to get right with the Most High, the Creator, the person that created this earth, that created every single person on this earth, okay? Because that's going to be the only thing that saves your butt. And then I hate to tell you guys that, because I know you're all on some I need to do my Black Lives Matter stuff, but at the end of the day, it's not going to save you. Good luck with the revolution. There's no revolution coming. Everything that's mentioned in the Bible and Revelations, that's exactly what's coming, and it's not going to be pretty for anybody. So please repent, turn to the Most High, take this message seriously, pull your money out from your bank accounts. That's my suggestion. I know people are going to be using land as collateral. I don't know how far that's going to go, because honestly, if it becomes a communist country, it's going to be like Cuba, where people can't own land. And so, they're probably going to find ways to take it from you, especially in the New World Order. So anyway, you guys be blessed. Have a good day. Bye.